I'm getting ready to go to karate class, or not karate class, I'm getting ready to go to Krav Maga class, because I do karate and Krav. Got my gloves on, but I figured, since it's a bit of a walk over there, we would do a little video ranking the seasons from the worst to the best for Cobra Kai. Now that Cobra Kai is officially, season 5 has officially come out, you guys have had the chance to check it out. So now we're going to, I'm going to give you my personal ranking for the Cobra Kai seasons, and then you guys can give me yours. I'm not really going to get into any like spoiler specifics. I'm just going to rank the seasons from what we know of the story and whatever else, but I'm not going to give into any specifics except for what I enjoy about each season. So, number 5 on the list starting out is going to be season 2. Now here's the thing, I know a lot of people love season 2. I know they have a lot of love for it, and I understand your love. I know you guys absolutely think it's great, and that's cool. I enjoyed a lot of it, like the Miyagi-Do bonding between Robbie and being one of the first students, bonding with Sam, doing things. But one of my biggest issues with it is the writing in some of the characters. With Sam, she kind of flip-flops between Robbie and Miguel, and just that build-up feels kind of weird, and it just doesn't really work. And then the school fight works. It's one of the most climactic, epic battles. It's beautifully shot. It's amazing. I love it, don't get me wrong. But the writing for certain characters like Sam is just weird, and well, I love all seasons of the show. Season 2 for me is coming in at the bottom. Alright, so that's the next one on the list. Number 4 on the list is season 1. Now, some people have said that just got into Cobra Kai that they felt season 1 was pretty boring and weird. I thought as an origin season it was very good. It had some very cool moments. We got to see our characters at their lowest lows and then come to their higher levels. Like we get to see Eli embrace himself and become to who he needs to be, and that's when the Hawk is formed for the first time, and that's really cool, and there's some really cool story arcs, and I really enjoyed it. I think season 1 has some iconic moments, which is why it's got to get that number 4 spot on the list. I think it's still fairly good, don't get me wrong. Alright, so that's what I got to say about that season. But then again, once again, some of the weirdness of the story is just, it's their first season, so you gotta cut them some slack. But it was still pretty good, but not as good as the other previous seasons. Then, in the number 3 spot, we have season 3, ironically. Now, some people don't like season 3, but I like how season 3 was going in a darker direction. We got to see more about Kreese's past, how he becomes the monster that he is in the present day. We have epic fight scenes. We got introduced to Chosen. I mean, season 3 had some great moments. It gave us the beginning of so many great things that we love. And then next up on the list, you gotta give it to season 4. It gets the number 2 spot on the list. So we got the All Valley. At the end of season 3, we were leading up to the All Valley, because in season 3 we had an epic showdown with Kreese, which was awesome. This season we really got to see the All Valley, and we were introduced to the great Terry Silver. Not since the Karate Kid 3 have we seen Mr. Silver. Here he was a changed man, and then Kreese unleashed the monster. We got to see great character arcs, like Eli went from the Hawk persona back to fully embracing himself as Eli. Without the Mohawk, he was still able to win first place in the boys division at the All Valley. We saw stakes were raised as Cobra Kai beat Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang in the All Valley tournament. We saw Johnny take on Terry Silver in an epic battle, but lost. And this was so cool to see. So I definitely got to give season 4 that number 2 spot. It's coming in at number 2. Now, last but certainly not least, the best season of the history of the show for me so far, it's Cobra Kai season 5. When William Zabka, who plays Johnny Lawrence, said that season 5 was his favorite season, he was not kidding. This season upped everything. The stakes, the rivalries, the epicness, everything was risen to this level. The fight scenes are epic, movie level quality, and I can't wait to talk more about season 5 with you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.